In this lecture, you'll be learning how to create cron jobs. Cron is basically a Linux feature that allows us to schedule tasks, and these tasks are usually called cron jobs. The reason why we create cron job is because we want to run this task unattended at specific frequency. For example, you can schedule a task and specify a specific frequency, like you want the task to run once in a month, once in a day, once in a week, or once in a year, or even other intervals. All right, so let's get into it. So once again, you need to log into the cPanel of your hosting account and then look for cron job. So this should be under the advanced features. So here I have cron job. So click on the link. So it takes you to the page where you'll be able to create cron jobs. So in our case, we have two tasks that we want to run. One is the script to auto-delete a user's account if they have deactivated the account and they have not logged in within the next 14 days. And the other one is to actually delete the account information of all those who registered but they did not activate their account by confirming their email. Alright, so depending on your hosting provider, you may want to check with them on some of the settings for cron job. Like in GoDaddy, it's fairly easy to use. You can see here that they allow you to specify an email address where you'll be notified once this cron job runs. So my current email address where I'll be notified is info@ictdesignhub.com. So every time that this job that we're going to create runs, I'm going to be sent an email. So if I wanted to change that, all I need to do is just type in another email address here and click on update email. Alright, so the next step now is to actually create the job. First of all, we need to specify the common settings. So if you click on the drop down here, you can see we have once per minute, once per 5 minutes, twice per hour, once per hour. What we want is once per day. Okay, so we want our script to run once in a day. So once we select these, you can actually see that it's set to run 12 a.m. midnight, okay, and all the various options are being selected. So the next thing that we need to do is now specify the command that we want to run, and basically this just refers to our script where we have the functionalities to auto delete the account information of those users who do not satisfy the criteria that we specify. On GoDaddy, the first thing that we need to specify is where our PHP executable file is located, and this will be in usr/bin/php. So this is where the PHP interpreter is located. And then next, we need to specify the path to the file that you want to execute, in our case, once in a day. So after the PHP, it will be a space, and then you just specify the path. For us, it's going to be like this. So this is specific to GoDaddy. You have the home directory, your cPanel username, then you have the public directory, and then I have here the subfolder. And again, if you are putting your project in the public directory, then there will be no need for the subfolder. All you need to do is just specify the name of the PHP file. So in our case, it's auto_delete.php. So next, we need to click on add new cron job. And then this cron job is actually created for us. So I'm going to actually change this to my username. Instead of username here, I'm going to put the actual username. All right, so to test if our cron job is running, I'm going to quickly create 2 new accounts. Alright, so what we're going to do now is to go over to phpMyAdmin and then set the account activated to equal to 1. Alright, so set this to 1. We're not going to activate test 1. We backdate it to 23rd. Okay, for user test, we need to actually backdate it a little bit more. So let's just put it on the 1st of June. Alright, so we're now going to try and log in as test. Test username should be TEDL7 and the password. Alright, so for this user, we are going to deactivate the account. Let's put a profile picture. Alright, and then let's deactivate this account. Alright, so the user has been logged out and this section has been destroyed. So if we now go over to phpMyAdmin, do a browse. This is set to 0, and then let's reset the date. We want to set the date to 1st of June 2016, and then in our trash table, we also want to update this date so that it will just be more than 14 days since when the user deactivated the account. And now we can come over to the cron job and do edit. We want to change the time for this script to run to every 5 minutes. Okay, and then click on edit line. We are now going to wait for the script to run within the next 5 minutes. So I will be pausing the video. Alright, so I just received a notification telling me that the cron job has run. Okay, so you see the message we're getting from our cron job: one account deleted, one account deleted. So if you remember in our script, autodelete.php, we are actually echoing the number of record that was deleted. Alright, so if we go over again now to phpMyAdmin, and then do a browse here, this record should be gone. Okay, and then if we come to our users table, you can see that now we just have our demo account which we created first, so everything is still running perfectly. All right, before we wrap up, I'm now going to edit our cron job script to run once in a day. Right, so here we just select once a day and then click on edit line. So with this, our script will be run once daily. So if this is your first time of working on a live server or working with cron job, if you come across any issue that you're not able to solve, you can just drop me a message or post your question in the discussion forum, and I'm sure that I'll be able to assist you.